Kyle Busch started top 5 in his last 3 races, including the pole at Dover.
The throttle down there, Kev.
Ooh, see him that bump and have to jerk the wheel, but I like that slow rollout into turn 1, downshift, back to the throttle, drive it up the hill.
Had to check out of it here. It's going to need a lot off the fours, keeping it in the greens, getting bigger. Great job. Huge 3 and 4.
And that puts him in 4th right now. And that will now lock Brad Keselowski as well as Bubba Wallace into the final round.
Man.
Chase Elliott in that Dale Earnhardt Jr. scheme. 8 top 10 starts this year. Outside pole at Richmond.
78 on both of those cars right there, Chastain and Busch. That's going to be one of those guys I think might be knocked out because of that.
Well, it didn't take long to start eliminating those 80s.
It's right on the bubble here. Lost a little time through the middle of getting back to the throttle in the middle of 3 and 4, Kev.
Well,
I don't think it's going to be.
Yeah, that's not going to get it. And I think the reason that it slowed down so much is he didn't carry that momentum all the way to the top of the racetrack. We talked about that earlier, and having to carry that momentum.
So that locks Chastain in with Briscoe still on the bubble. Here is Denny Hamlin. Pole at Phoenix. And a pole here in September of 2018 for the Southern 500.
It's like going back to Elliott for just a second. It's like he just overslowed the car a little bit there, and you know, he went into 3, was floating right with the bubble there, and then lost it.
Well, that's definitely something that you can get away with the old car running through the middle like that. But I just, with the momentum that you have to carry mid-corner speed,
wow.
You know, Denny Hamlin just did that. Carried a lot of momentum.
So Hamlin, no break in turn 1 and 2, a little in 3 and 4, locks himself in. It is down to Kyle Busch. It's the Kyle and Kyle show again. And Kyle Larson for the final spot. And
well, you saw how much better he got to the green flag right there. Got through 3 and 4 really good.
This paint scheme gets the nod for me. It wins best in show, best in class. Rick Hendrick told me they're bringing back the entire 5 championship team. Terry will walk out with the driver intros with Kyle, and will be wearing his driver uniform that matches his car. Pretty cool, huh?
And he will be in the final round, knocking out Kyle Busch.